up, guys, but my entire body's fucking fatigued. New bosses got through that. We're level 17. Before I continue, do you guys care if I commentate in the party chat, or should I just go to game chat and do this?
Well, I don't give a crap.
I know, but, you know, sometimes my talking could distract other people with the more mentally focused priority games. So.
My two caveats are when more people get in and we start having, you know, like actual conversations, that's,
Yeah.
you know, might get in the way, but other than that, you're not allowed to get mad at us for talking while you're trying to record audio when you could always either mute us or hop out the party chat. I don't want to hear no, hey guys, stop talking, I'm trying to do my intro. You're in the boys chat.
I never say stop talking. I'm like, hang on, guys, can I do my... Well, I usually say, let me do my intro real quick. But I never, like, stop talking.
No, I got you. I just, you know, if you're gonna be doing your full fucking commentary
First you force
in the
me to be a
party
goat,
chat.
now you portray me to be a villain. You know, you should probably start selling me these roles, bro. Because I'm down to do them. You just can't force the title on me.
The goat is usually the villain. Everybody's mad at him for being the goat, bro.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us!
I heard anus.
They hate us because their anus is bleeding.
Jesus Christ, they hate us because they ain't us. Oh my god.
That's what I heard. I'm
God damn it, Nathan.
what I heard.
God damn it, Nathan. Lexi, fuck off. I am too fatigued for your fat ass. Can I kill these goats that are here?
Why would you want to kill a goat?
Because they're not goats, they're sheeps. Sorry.
Ah, alright, fuck them.
And one of them was black anyway, so it had to die.
This is just an egregiously long cutscene, bro. Holy crap. I've been sitting here for a full minute getting landscape shots of an area I just walked into. What up?
Hello there.
I've got a love, and it's all mine, whoa.
Dude, this dude, he hops on. His name is Shrek 2 on DVD. And I said, why Lord and AI, you goon? And he said, doing challenges, you goon. And then another one was like, if there's a girl here, call me a good boy, please. And then Shrek 2 on DVD was like, and also, don't hate and be jealous. And then the other dude was like, please, ladies.
Please, ladies.
And then at the end of the game, he might have got ace, but that's only because he had literally one less death than me. And I only had one death. And I was like, you have been outgooned, Sir Goon. And he was like, nah, I'm ace. Ubu, love you, Goon.
Oh, God.
I don't understand how one game of Marvel Rivals you could have a genuine hatred where you actually want to send a bomb to somebody's house if you found their address, and then the next game you could genuinely send 12 roses to that same address. But yeah, how are you all doing?
Big chillin'.
I logged on to Minecraft real quick to get some screenshots because some of my Final Fantasy buddies wanted to see what I built.
Oh, you're not gonna steal my sheet with crayons, Miss Lady. No, I'm sorry, I'm talking to my niece, big dog. I
was like, don't worry, I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh, what you doing with crayons
what
over
you
there?
are doing to my habibi? You leave his paper alone. I will freak out. You do not touch him.
Oh, honey, what you want?
Please continue.
Start adjusting party chat volume. Like, I want to hang out and be with the boys, but
it is to you.
I feel like death.
Should we all pull a Grant and start deep fucking throating our mics when you say that? Because
Do it. Fucking do it.
Out of respect for the rest of them, I won't.
Out of respect for Cody's expensive, super fucking god tier headset, I won't do it a fourth time. Because, no, never mind.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Fuck you.
I love you.
This is
Stop
why
it,
you are the
boo.
goat.
You go lay in your bed, not in front of the door. Thank
Side
you.
note,
Kimo
actually,
Sabi.
to top off on that subject, I'm warming up to it, but like next time for future reference, bro, maybe like come in and try to sell me this bit. Be like, hey, bro, try and do this thing, and we think you'll be perfect for it. And I'll probably just be like, okay, all right, bet. Because
It's
Ke-
just
Kevin
something
knows.
that happened, dog. It fucking Kev and I were doing the voice. We decided that Nate was Rasheen and you were in the party chat, and like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal to you. It's just
Actually,
fucking
I think-
situational.
Because I'm not
comedy.
James,
I
I'm
think
not
when
black,
we
and I'm not gonna get forced to do something I might not
Dakota,
potentially want to do.
Tell me
But
if
the
I'm
goat
wrong
is
on this
fun.
one, but I could have swore it was just you, me, and Nate in the party chat at that point. Like, I'm pretty sure Grant was in, but he was like gone. He wasn't talking to us when we had initially started calling him Regine. If
Well,
I'm
no,
not
I know,
mistaken,
but
I could be.
then Grant became the goat in relation to that joke. Is all I'm saying. Like, nobody forced you to do shit, dog. I don't understand what your
You
perspective
delegated
is
me
on
to
this.
be the goat, and you kept selling it to me. No, you were for selling something I did not want, and now I'm stuck with it. Like adopted child, I do not want to feed it.
That's crazy that Kev and I had a joke and you ended up as something, and I don't give a shit if you like it or not.
I will
Everyone
eat
thought
your
it was
linen
funny
pillows
as
and
shit.
shit out all over your. I will leave dingleberries all over your carpet. Do not disrespect the goat.
That is what we are saying. That is what goats do.
After 3 sessions, I've warmed up to it, but just next time, let me taste the waters first. I might not like the roll next time. Or you bribe me with oats. Just saying. Just saying. Flattery works a lot better.
Kaido, you fat boy, you really gotta stop jumping
And speaking
from
about flattery,
high
where the
spots,
fuck am
bro.
I even going in this stupid shit? Go.
Son, you gotta stop jumping from high spots. You are not as young and fit as you once were. He's
Yeah,
like jumping down,
I
and he
try to
kind of
tell
lands,
myself
and he's
that
just
every
like,
day.
ooh.
And I keep
Yeah,
getting
it's
more
like,
and more hurt.
That's like me trying to jump off the truck bed nowadays. At least fucking end up on the fucking concrete.
I mean, shit. It's better than Tommy trying to jump on a Chevelle and falling in the road.
Oh my god. That shit was hilarious. I'll
That
never
shit
forget
was
that shit.
fucking gold.
Darren, this old dude that I used to work on his Chevelle with him, and he's the one that taught me how to do welding, Dakota. And fucking Tommy one day was chasing his Chevelle, and fucking he was like, "Don't jump on my goddamn car, boy," and he was like, "I like this," and went to go jump on the fucking little trunk of it, and he took off. He was on a first gear roll anyways. All he had to do was step on it. He's got an LS 454 in that bitch, and it fucking just went eat, and Tommy went to go and just smacked flat down on the concrete.
Man.
They go outside.
Just flat back.
Yeah. Yeah, just fucking didn't even touch the car, just slammed straight to the ground. DPS, but then be the worst DPS character there is. Like,
That is
what do you
exactly what they will
mean?
do.
What do you mean? You know what I think it is lately? I need to play a game that I don't have to rely on people besides myself. That's what I need to do. I just need to start playing games that it's a solo player.
You could
He's
always
about to.
try Elden Ring.
He's literally
You need
about to
rely
reopen and
simply on
start
yourself.
yelling at people to get out of his shop again.
I already played the shit out of that today. I'm up to like $57,000.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do like that simple one, the other one that you're playing, because it comes with the save file. But the other one has a trophy system to it, and I must platinum it.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors, and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lesser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Teleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing
Oh
them
my god, I am
and
sorry.
of
I
having
was
your
just
people
looking
set
for a
free as
snack.
token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And
I
you've
did
proven
not know.
an
I
ally.
am in bed.
And
I'm
thank
sorry,
you for your
please.
help on Almanawi.
I'm so confused right now. I just like went off on a whole battle, got fucking a brigade of squad mates to go release and save this bitch's fucking islander people, and I get a -1 reputation for it. What? Bitch, I'm about to kill your entire clan right now.
Something wrong.
No, she's just like, oh well, you know what? That is our job to do. How dare you save my people that needed help, bitch? I will fuck your village up.
You are simply not a feminist.
Of lightning.
I am not a feminist. The fuck?
I like this symbol.
Only thing femme about me is how my dick goes in their assholes.
Is brought back to life, more luxuriant than ever.
Hit him with that. Nani?
People and their story. A story of terrible
Nani
storms
desu
and rebirths.
I need to know more about your clan.
I have already told you a great deal. You know that we are the Sengeden Anidas, the warriors of the storm, that we always get back up stronger than before, even in defeat. You also know that our Donegat prepares the dyes which make my warriors so powerful. What more do you want me to tell you? We are the protectors of Tir Fradi, and we take this role very seriously.
I'm glad
It
somebody
is the
switched
only
over to
thing
play
that
Jeff with me.
matters.
I do appreciate that.
Jeff Papa.
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. The men of the distant island came here to take, without ever giving anything back. They are the Monisinaik, parasites. They feed on our very life source. The lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more
You know,
deceitful.
in this current point of the playthrough on GreedFall, I can't help but feel like I'm Elon Musk running amok, fucking everything up. Because the last mission I was in, I discovered that this isn't the first time my people have been to this island. We've been here many a times, and we've ruined it many a times. So, the lady's clan, who I just saved her people, don't know I'm a part of that. So,
They think you are not a colonizer?
yeah. At first I had -1 reputation. It just gave me +4, so split the difference. That's a +3 reputation. So fuck them. What else we got brewing?
No, it's not.
There is a quest literally right here.
Instead
mean-
of just sitting in a loading screen, you're
Mhm.
in a little hub area.
Yeah, you're just at a little campsite. You're able to prepare if you need to get anything or whatnot, and then you just continue on the path and boom, right fucking there. Well, I did find that to be convenient. Is how I'll put it. It was really convenient. Vasco, who's like one of the sailor pirates, you just helped find out his like birthright and whatnot, and the fact that he was actually born of a noble family and sold to the sea. So, I fuck with my boy Vasco much more. And
Sold his ass. That's
Mhm.
brutal.
And then between the cutscenes and previews of GreedFall 2, I'm kind of seeing where things are leading up to like end off, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But in GreedFall 1, we're like the congregation of merchants, so we're colonizing. GreedFall 2 takes you to the indigenous side, the different perspective.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like the World's End or some shit. It's like GreedFall 2, the fucking yeah. And one thing I love right now is I just got my first magical ability at level 17, just because I chose not to get into it, and it's super useful. The first spell's super useful. It literally stuns your person in a stasis for like 5 to 6 seconds.
Oh,
So,
bro.
yeah. So I can stasis one enemy, switch to another, hit him with my fucking, you know, fury or gun or whatever the fuck I want to use.
Yeah, just burst them real quick.
It's a huge crowd control, you know, and it's real nice. So I mean, I'm overall like I'm surprised with this game. I'm thoroughly impressed. I don't know how this game didn't get as much promotion or talk about.
No, it got hyped up pretty hard when it first came out, but everybody thought it was gonna be like basically the next Dragon Age game.
And people were like, nah, we're just gonna wait for Veilguard, and Veilguard fucking sucked.
Well, no, this was way before Veilguard. I think this was back a little before Anthem came out. And it fucking, like, GreedFall just wasn't Dragon Age, and so everybody was comparing it to Dragon Age and shitting on it. But now I think that Veilguard came out, more people are like thinking about GreedFall as like, well, maybe this was more like Dragon Age than we gave it credit for, since the newest Dragon Age isn't even like fucking Dragon Age.
Yeah, I definitely get that. Like, you have your two companions going through like that Dragon Age squad feel. But I still get those elements of like Fable feel. But Dragon Age and Fable were different concepts, but similarities. If you know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah. But no, I remember I downloaded this when it was on the fucking free game of the month, and just at first I was like, ah man, like, cause yeah, like I didn't get that like original feeling from it, but now I'm getting like, oh man, I wish like these games were here, and that's the feeling it's hitting. So I'm very happy with it. I think I'm almost like 30 hours into it, so I'm putting in some fucking work. Tavern, fast travel spot. Alright, so, yeah. Let's come up in here. Village of Eden.
It is the village of Eden the Cardinal Mother told you about.
Like the Traveler's Grave. Oh. Okay. I didn't even realize that bounty boards actually have side mission contracts on them. Dope. These are all gonna be like, so we gotta go all the way up there. I know what you are looking to get, and you are not going to get a single bite of my cheeseburger rigatoni. Fuck you. Oh?
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and
I thought this is the asshole from the beginning. I was about to go fuck him up. So for the longest time, my range weapon has been like a single barrel flintlock pistol. I just got a 4-barrel, and it fucks.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets.
Quad barrel fucking flintlock.
Yeah, just bow, 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 bow.
You know what else sucks? Hawkeye and Black Widow on your team. They always suck.
Yeah, that's the big suck.
And I'm trying not to be that asshole that's like, can you not be this character? We need this. Like,
Who are the suspects of this theft?
you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be that guy, but at the same time, I don't care who he picks as long as it's not those two. But no, let's try and solo Venom right now. Let's try and solo Venom, Hawkeye. Push us all the way back to spawn because you can't hit your shots, dog.
Damn.
I'll heal myself. I honestly, fuck you. I will let you.
Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
I must leave you.
Question
Maybe an
the
legend always
Theologans.
keeps their
Okay,
divine
learn about the story of Eden.
Really happened.
I already know the story of Eden. Sleep Token has told us all about it.
If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things.
I can't
The
fucking
theft of
wait
the relic is
now, man.
probably not a coincidence.
Things are gonna get lined up. I'm literally gonna be able to get money put away and get possibly a VIP package to Sleep Token, and this might be the concert I'd fully be a big boy at and just go by my fucking self. I don't give a fuck. I'm so excited.
I'm happy that you're so juiced about it, my guy.
Yeah, thank you. It's like, as you know, me being a hip hop artist and all that shit, like, it's dope, but I wish there was more bands like Old School Linkin Park, Sleep Token, like, and whatnot, because man, it brings me back to the days at the house, bro. Fucking live music, you know, some of it and sometimes is good, others is kind of just people into the mic, but
Yeah.
fucking people are just drunk, high, fucking feeling it, and just like, I don't know, the congregation of masses of people and feeling that energy is almost like a sense of euphoria to me. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Also, I need to get the instrumental to Aqua Regia and Rain and do my covers at studio and can post those on my YouTube.
But hurry, I have a lot to do.
I can't ask you questions, bitch. Alright, get on your knees, suck this dick. Do you not know who I am?
Indeed. It is under my
I am
supervision
D.
that
Sardet.
research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Oh, alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us, or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We
Alright.
were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later, but first we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
Final question.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack, but some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly,
Fine.
it was Brother Virgil who was
Sansa.
guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for
Fine.
these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you.
I
Especially if
am
you
not
managed to
fine.
retrieve the
Do
tablets
not
for us.
gaslight me.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Alright.
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
Oh my god, okay. My,
What was the reaction?
shit's acting a little bit better.
Most of them were not in
I need
favor of
to
us
head out to my
moving
car and grab my smokes, have an after meal cigarette.
to their own village. And
No,
there
you
were
don't.
more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought
Why
we would
you are
destroy
going
all
to
of their
lie to
raised
us like this?
stones and other places of superstition.
Boy, I will.
What was the reaction of
Why
the natives?
is.
Most of them
Why am I
were
stuck in
and
this?
there were
What?
even- I suppose they.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
But we
Thank,
He smacked the shit out of me.
thank you.
Stinky
you
Joe, you must do something.
Greetings. Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
Oh my god.
Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Great. I am Father. Our edibles and my heavy hitters. Okay.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things.
Yeah.
We arrived
Throughout the time,
hoping to study
as I get everything with my studio dialed in, to keep practicing and getting shit locked in and dialed in to record as I do it. So tomorrow, try and get some music done here.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
If your superior is Domitius, you are a member of the Ordo Luminis. I did not expect to find one of its members side by side with the missionaries. They usually do not get along.
The Order goes everywhere the light needs to be revealed.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us.
Oh
I would like to
my
go
god.
back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Big sexy.
Chupacabra shorts at 20?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the...
Indeed.
Do you sus...
Not,
well,
of course, all that matters.
what can you...
No,
say?
I haven't.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Maybe
Well,
you are
since none of us
simply
did
bad.
it, and the
They-
well, some,
Well, thank you.
as you wish. There were witnesses to the...
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here.
He did not.
Our actions on this island. To keep
I
Do
was
not
not
get such
expecting
a
a
big head,
theologian.
guy.
I will leave you to your work. There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Brother Virgil can't have cared less about these relics. He must have fallen asleep on duty. And then, someone must have just stolen the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
So, we have to find their accomplice. The
You
one that
are
informed
going to get
He
in
must be in the
trouble.
village.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or
Fuck
friends.
yeah,
We
yeah.
should go talk to the chief of the natives.
It's
He
time-
will certainly know who is close to the
it's
exiles,
definitely.
and enough about the
Oh
researchers
my.
to inform them.
Bloody fuck you.
So, stolen relics, it seemed like that dude didn't give a fuck. The hypothesis.
Just to think, I devoted my life to the study of sacred texts. All that to end up in this hole.
father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Mateus, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Mateus. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There is something strange here.
It often takes time for the people of the continent to get used to our paradise, but I am sure you will come to appreciate it.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Figure out some more money. Make our way.
Sorry about that.
Chilling. Now, after setting free these cults, I'm being told to investigate some old ruins that apparently meant village of the old sage. So, some stolen tablet shit. Stuff to steal out of this hut. Cushion and ammo. Give me all your ammunition. I just unlocked science level 1. I can craft ammo now. Yeah.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
I am going to be having dinner soon. I will give you one guess what it will be.
Lasagna.
Oh my god, how did you know? He is crazy.
The priest
Because it's
Goat has
lasagna.
been spying on me and leaving turds on my pillow.
As long as
Yeah, not just your pillow. I'd check your
they were
little
warriors,
stick drift on your
they
controller.
destroyed
Might
some
have
of our
something sticking in it.
So we
Oh
let
my
them
god,
talk.
it is sticky drift.
And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone.
What are you doing?
They say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive.
What you are doing?
But we do not forget our spirits.
I already asked. I got the answer I want. You to explain yourself.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us.
That's sad.
They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Tell me about
I
the
don't like
arrival
seeing
of the-
that.
The priests, they were asked one more.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaig's sake.
I
But
think
men,
anybody does.
perhaps
Have a good night, Mom.
I think I know
I
who
heard you,
stole the
Cody.
tablets.
really.
Dakota, I'm
I
sorry.
believe those who they must have.
You may be.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they will hurt us. They want peace too, and violence would break it all.
I understand why you are no longer the chief, if you do not even know what the inhabitants of your village are doing.
You're right. I was indeed a bad chief. I couldn't even convince those who left to stay.
Since you do not want to talk, the Inquisitors will...
I think the name of the woman...
If she's helping...
Her son is one of the... If you go to...
I have no intent... I have to go.
Like so many other...
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Stop trying to drink my coffee. I'll beat you up.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint
That
Matthäus.
is hot.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods,
Hi,
beyond the
opinion.
stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the part on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Okay, so we
Oh,
figured out
dude.
the thievery that took place. Now it's time to go retrieve the tablets. Christ.
I do. My boy. And then you don't have to be so violent all the time. So crazy.
Father, we crave violence.
Father, I crave violence. Father. Oh my goodness, you are kind of sweet though, aren't you? Not you, but also you. Yes, Habibi, I think you are very sweet. I do not even need sugar in my coffee when I am speaking to you. Oh my god. If life is like a box of chocolates, then you are like a turd wrapped in a Hershey Kiss wrapper.
I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
I bet.
We will miss you.
Regime.
Rasheen, please be careful.
I hope you get abducted, Regime. I want to eat your linen. He left. He must be abducted. I'm gonna go eat his blankets now.
I love you, Habibi. They are not real people. They are not even real people. They are just dumb little idiots.
You shut your dirty face.
Yo, my bad.
Insulting like that.
Fucking doing ducks and hooking up a furnace and shit today. Oh my baby, oh, he says I want to be lap puppy so bad.
Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In that case, we should avoid taking the left
I
path.
love you, Doobie.
If I remember correctly what that woman said, it's booby-trapped.
Good night. I will see you again. Thank you. Do not come again. Oh, shit.
And
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
just And alright, cool. Didn't even trigger one trap.
Oh my god. He does not fall for the fanboys.
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you
You
managed
see
to
the new
retrieve them.
Invincible
I will
yesterday,
go talk
Kev?
to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Alright, didn't kill the granny's son. +1 reputation. That adds to the one that I lost. So... now, these fucking things, I'm gonna come back and kill later, but their armor is way too tough. Hey! Fucker. Just running through, bitch.
Oh, you read ahead. Nah, dog. As soon as the shit came out, I watched YouTube videos summarizing all the fucking webcomics. Invite him to the party chat so that we may add him to the lore. Oh my god, is he? I should go visit him.
Oh?
I should go and visit him. And I will say hello. I will speak to him in this voice, and it will embarrass him in front of his coworkers.
I retrieved your relics. I did
You're
a good. In it, this I might.
Oh, that would melt my heart.
Alright. They only gave me 50 gold for that shit, bro. Fuck these people.